back, everybody. We are jumping back into some Satisfactory here. And this time I have with me Celi and Trina here in the channel. How you guys doing?
Doing
Hello,
good.
everyone.
Right, so... Oh, looks like the space temple's ready. Oh, and looks like Celi got his central storage going. Nice, very, very beautiful, man.
Yeah, it came out pretty sweet.
I love the skylights too, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was going through the stuff of what they had options, and I'm like, ooh, that would be nice.
Getting over here to the elevator, and we'll launch that so we can get the next phases going.
All right. And as soon as we lock supercomputers, that other computer base I was working on should be able to just be turned on. Just get the machine already set up and everything. That's why there seems like there's a lot of computers coming back.
There we go. Chow.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation.
She
It
just
is
called us slow.
understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Oh yeah, there's our aluminum, which we'll need for the Logistics 5. Control system development will need, that will allow us to do batteries. Yeah, they renamed a lot of these milestones. Like this one used to be like advanced aluminum or something like that. And now advanced aluminum has other things in it, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it seems like we need that bauxite refinement before anything else, though.
Yeah, yeah, we do. I was just looking at what else is out there. And we'll need radio control units. So I think we should do bauxite, then logistics, because that one will be easy. And then do the control systems, then aeronautical engineering so we can get the drones. And then we can split off to whatever after that, but I think that's the next 4 that we need to get. Bauxite, logistics, control systems, and aeronautical.
Yeah. Probably shortly after that, we probably want to get some nuclear power going.
So I'm going to go ahead and put the stuff in for this. We do have heavy modulars coming back, right?
I don't think so. I've been having to make them.
Oh, I thought you were going to do those out at the computers.
Let me double check. Remember if I had it set up for them or not here.
Well, well, some went into the storage, not a whole lot, but some went in there, so there were some somewhere. So we need
Okay,
200.
yeah, according to my recipe, I should be getting 3 a minute. Should be enough coming back for that. I haven't gone out there to double check anything since I've got my train up and running.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you well, we'll both go out there, 'cause I haven't seen it in a while. So, let me just finish putting these motors in.
Should probably call my train back. Where is the choo-choo?
And we need Robert. Robert.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements,
Let's look
you
at the
should have a
boxes,
minimum
see if we
required
have any
skill to
alclad
overcome these
sheets.
new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually
Yeah, we
succeed.
have enough sheets already to go ahead and get the logistics 5 milestone done. Oh look, and there's a whole bunch of reinforced plates just sitting in here in this box. That's nice. And 400. Eight minutes till it comes back. Sounds like your train just pulled up.
Yep. I jumped in it already.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and go out there. Let's see. So I'm gonna set mine to Grand Canyon 1. You set yours to 2?
1 has the train set up.
That's fine. We're not gonna be there that long. Either way, it's gonna block the tracks. Because if I go into 2 and you go into 2, it's gonna stop you before you enter 2 because I'm gonna be already in it. So it's gonna block the tracks anyways.
Ah, I just crashed. I'm doing that the last couple nights. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know. I'm
think
still up and going.
I think I'll have to check my game files at some point. It's alright, my guy's still on the train, so be on his way.
Yeah, you're back behind me. You're out of sight now though because you got slowed down by a pathing signal.
Yeah, that happens a lot though.
Well, it's just because you got to be. It has to be clear for 2 signals ahead of the pathing for it to let you through. So, on some of the corners that we have to go through, you got to wait there for a second or slow way down, you know, to almost a stop before I'm through the second one. So then it lets you go finally. I heard the woo. I see you back there though.
Yes.
There it goes. Woo. I got the whistle that time. Wow. I can already see the monstrosity over the hill. That's pretty. Nice
It's a
lines.
beast.
Nice lines. See, he's already in there anyway, so we'll have a few minutes before he comes back this way. I'll go ahead and jump out. So yeah, you got heavy modulars in here, computers, high-speed connectors, AI limiters, circuit boards, and crystal oscillators,
Yeah, it just took a little bit for
and
everything to get caught up
adaptive
is all.
control units.
Let's see, I think it was this one. I think this is my loading floor. Nope, next one down. Been a while.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where you're at. You're over there. Okay.
In the elevator. That one's empty. That one's empty. Okay, so the buffer backups are all emptied out.
Where'd you
So
go?
very bottom floor.
So
It's
level
the
1
first
subfloor?
red. Yep.
Oh wow, that's so cool. You did a nice job, man.
And then this is the loading dock out over this way.
Okay.
So I got plenty of buffer boxes. So while everything's been going, they've been piling up. So now that I got it on, it's been running them out.
Yeah, there's nothing in them now.
Yep.
And the train stations are empty too, so
Good. So that means everything's running right where it should be. Only a few coming back per minute. See, there's a door here for the bottom. On the other side over here is the unloading dock, which all the plastic comes in from the other refinery base I made out there. That's kind of fun with that second train station underneath your train station.
yeah.
I did a very simple design. One track loop. And then you can see I got my smelting facility up there on top of the hill
Mm-hmm.
with the cement making facility on top of the copper.
Yeah.
And then you can see my big steel block over there.
Yeah.
That's going to get changed. I got to add another building, another floor level on there too. Because I found a SAM node in the cave over here when I
Mm-hmm.
went to get the crystal ore. So I think I might just change up where I'm going to do the, oh, what do they call them?
SAM fluctuators.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do those in here, work them in with the steel, since it's right there and available. I just didn't get back to it yet.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the main base. And hopefully by the time I get back, I can load this stuff in and we'll have our next belts. Because I'm going to get started on batteries. Well, it'll end up being the battery plant, but you know, with batteries you also need
Stuff.
the aluminum stuff. Casings, aluminum casings. So
I think I just crashed again.
I'm going to be doing the alk-clad aluminum sheets, aluminum casings, batteries, probably fused modulars as well. Because I think the batteries require nitrogen, if I remember correctly. We won't know until we get to that stage, but I think it requires nitrogen. And if it does, then it makes sense to do the fused modulars there as well, because they require it as well. Be a little extra stuff I have to do, but if we can tie it all in, you know.
Yep. There it goes.
And your train's coming back out now. The one to pick up the stuff from there. So we got in and out before it backed anything up, see?
Yep. Alright, since I crashed again.
You gonna re-verify your files and stuff?
Yep. Something's got to be wrong at this point. That's happening too often.
Yeah. Because I'm humming along here, man, no problems.
Yeah, I usually do too, so I'm thinking something got corrupted somewhere.
I like that they added echo when you go into enclosed areas, though, with the horn.
Yeah, I don't hear that go off very often.
What, the horn?
Yeah.
You do it with the left mouse button. And the thing is back.
Well, that's probably why. Because normally I just sit back in my chair when I'm riding on the train.
And boom! Logistics. I'm going to set the control systems to go in.
Dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt
And I might have the materials for this one too. From picking up all that stuff around the...
I believe they are setting
Yep, 400 of those, 200 of those.
Very definitely relying on your work as a lot of pressure.
And we
That's a
have
good thing,
1,000 plastic, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I can pull 1,000
Maybe.
right now. Gonna need 200 computers. I need to stop saying that. My little thing over here keeps activating. Alright, got the computers. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come back now. I've got all the stuff for the next one, so I'll be able to see here in a few minutes. Actually, this one's quick. The last one was like 10 minutes. This one's only like 5 minutes, it looks like. So when this comes back, I'll be able to see what I'll need to do the batteries and all that. How's your verification going?
It just finished, said all files were okay, so I'm going to check my graphics drivers and see if those are up to date. Hasn't been that long since I've done them, but hey, you never know.
I'm about to do the research for the homing ammo. While we're waiting for the thing to come back here. There we go.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and kitten.
That was funny. Oh, I forgot you're not connected. So
Yep.
I just did that one. Let me read you what Ada said here. Because I don't know if you'll be able to play it back or not since you weren't online when it happened. I don't know if they fixed that or not since last time. But she says, homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and when fired will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave this rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and or kitten. Alright, about 40 seconds left on the return. We'll watch it come down. There it is. Clunk. And there's that stuff.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made, to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Alright, you said there's a return thing to dump stuff into?
So far, just the stuff that we've
Gear and stuff drop
discussed.
off?
Yeah, I haven't really done any boxes for the gear yet, so they'll just spin through and go to the disposal.
But like if I put something that has a sorter in there, it can go
It
in?
should grab it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so circuit boards?
Yep.
AI limiters?
Yep.
High-speed
Any of this.
connectors?
Yeah, anything that was in existence before today.
I
is in
can't
there.
remember what you had
Okay.
because I manually made a lot of this stuff, so I wasn't sure what you had, you know, in there.
If it was available on the programmer, it's in there.
Oh, okay.
Now, once we unlock some of the newer stuff, I've got to add the boxes in the right position.
I'm gonna dump some SAM fluctuator stuff in there too. That'll
All
get
right.
sorted, right?
Yeah. Is it supposed to?
All right. So those.
I haven't tested that one yet.
Those. Man, I got a nice clean bag now, boy.
It makes it a lot nicer, doesn't it?
All right, so I need to look up these batteries, see what it's gonna take to make them. Oh, just water. Oh no, I do need alumina solution and sulfuric acid. But that's fine, no nitrogen. So okay. I'm gonna research some more hard drives. I had some in the chest there that I just hadn't gotten to yet. So I'm gonna scan another hard drive there. There we go. Maybe get us some more recipes. Is there anything else that we need to unlock that we haven't unlocked? All the trophies and crap. No. Oh yes, power outlet 3 wall things. And clean pipeline 2s. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the M.A.M?
Yeah. Well, the awesome shop. The awesome shop is what I'm looking through right now.
Ah, gotcha.
Coated concrete foundation, yes please.
Oh, so is it finally available?
Yeah. That's why I go through every once in a while to see if there's anything else that, because we've got so many tickets sitting here, you know. Like I've got 400
Oh,
something in my inventory.
we had to progress the phase.
Yep. I'm gonna just purchase a whole bunch of alclad sheets. Because that's what you're gonna be needing for the next conveyors. So that way we've already got materials for the next ones while I'm getting the automation up and going.
All right.
Do you have a space set up for alclads yet?
I have not, because it wasn't in the programmer yet.
Can you
Add
when
it
you get in?
in a
Yeah.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah, when you get in, that's the first thing, please, because I'm gonna throw these in here so that they're available to us as we're building, you know. Because I've got like a whole bunch on me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 times 5 is what, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I've got 50 of them, and it's 200 for each. So yeah. That's what, 10,000?
Maybe.
Yeah, 10,000. 50 times 200. So that'll be enough to keep us going, hopefully, until I get my automation for the batteries up. Because the batteries I'm going to have kicking out, you know, alclad sheets and aluminum casings as well. Dan yet?
Well, considering I just got down here.
Oh,
No.
I can't tell where you're at. I see you're in that direction over there. So. And also aluminum casings as well put in there.
All right, sheet should be good.
All right. I'm going to send them. Bam. I kept a couple stacks on me. And then I filled the chest with the rest of them. So. And then let me know when the casings are good. I'll send some of those too. Because those are used for a few things as well.
All right, aluminum casing should be good to roll.
Do you have it pulling out both of the spots in the back of this storage container? Or just one?
No, just one.
Oh, man, it could
And I
go. It
could
could
add
empty.
one.
Yeah, it would empty a lot faster if you had both of them hooked up. Just something to think about, you know, in the future. Because I've got almost a full box worth of stuff to put in here. I mean, I guess I could lay down a temporary box and link it to this box, but I hate to do that, you know, because that's ugly. But if this box was clearing twice as fast as it is now, wouldn't be an issue. And they are flowing into the dimensional now, so I can see that.
Oh, I think I might have an issue.
What's your issue? Where are you at?
Underneath, I think something got saved wrong. Oh, good. So they weren't even making it there yet. So I might have caught this in time. So that's good.
Making what? Where? What?
Don't worry about it. It's all set.
Well, I'd like to know what the problem was so that the viewers can tell what you averted, what kind of catastrophe you averted.
Basically, the programmable things didn't control copy the right way again.
Oh, so there were lines that weren't sending stuff to the right place. They were just sending them around to waste.
Well, it was still set up for computers, but the computers is further down the line. So luckily, it hadn't made it to that box yet. But
Ah, gotcha.
for some reason, it defaulted back to it, even though it was supposed to be just an empty line at that point in time.
Is the are the casings set up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I already mentioned that.
All right. I'm gonna for now set up a temporary box here, just so I can get started on the other stuff. I'm just gonna butt it right up to the thing here. There we go. radio control units. I'm going to manually make the radio control units for the aeronautical engineering so that we can get drones up and going too. Because we've got all the other parts.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
And the thing's coming back. I'm pumping out these radio control units. I've got all the other stuff, so just got about 30 more of these to make. Having the drones will help out a lot too, for those times where you just need a little bit of this or that, you know?
Yep.
Just a couple more to make. See, I need motors. And there we go, aeronautical engineering.
Milestone reached.
So now we've got to choose between either
aerial transport between drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fix-It had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fix-It property right under their noses. Especially since everything is recorded.
So we can either do advanced aluminum, which will give us like the resource well, so we can pull up oil, gas, or water from the other type of, you know, wells. Or we could do the Hoverpack or Hazmat Suit, which gives us 3 inventory slots for each as well. Yeah, I'd say probably that first. Give me time to construct the other stuff. Looks like this box is almost empty. Did you get that second one up on this exit?
What now?
Did you get
Oh,
this?
yeah, no, I can do that now.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking about just going ahead and doing it, but I was like, I don't want to tear up his floor and get things all crazy looking.
That's not really that difficult.
Well, I wasn't sure what you had underneath, and you know. There it goes. Oh, I guess you haven't fully connected it. Just started pulling fast to fill up the belt that you had, I guess.
What do you mean? No, they're fully connected.
Oh, like it sped up really fast there for a second, and then it slowed back down. But this outside box is almost empty now, so. Did you take something off?
No.
It's crazy. The top line stopped moving. That's crazy. It's alright. It's almost done. And then it'll smooth out a little easier from there because it won't be loading and unloading at the same time.
So I don't know why it stopped. I mean, they're going onto a super speed line, so they should be flying. You know what? It's probably because it's hitting the other line at the sorters.
Yep. Well, these are only Mark 4s. We have Mark 5s now.
Yeah.
I would
I
say
can go in
just,
and adjust.
I would say wait until we get Mark 6s. You know, the last belts.
Yeah.
And then upgrade it at that point. Because then I'll make a blueprint out of this whole thing. So next time we do this, you don't have to recreate this cool looking thing.
Sounds good to me. It was a lot of work. I just gotta get
Yeah.
everything programmed in first. Because inside the hangars, I gotta put the image and the name and everything like that on everything still.
Mm-hmm.
And I started doing some of the stuff that's already here,
Yeah.
but
It'll be
still a
easier
lot to
once
do.
stuff is, you know, I would do the graphics last because it'll be easy to identify what's in each thing just by looking at what's sticking out the front of the box there.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to I'll tab for a second and take a look at what I'm gonna need. For my batteries and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to want batteries. Alkyd aluminum sheets. Aluminum casings. Might as well do heat sinks here too, I guess, right? What do you need for
Might as
heat
well.
sinks? Let's see, copper sheets and alkyd aluminum sheets. Okay, so yeah, that won't be bad to do here either. Yeah, so I think just doing those things. So if I do like, we want to ramp up the alkyd sheets a decent amount because we're going to need those for belts too. So let's do like
100.
No, I was going to do 40 a minute because I'm already going to be having to produce enough per minute for the casings and everything else too. And the batteries and the heat sinks. So I want to start with 40 of those, 10 of those. I'd say 30 batteries a minute should be good because we're going to need a lot of those if we use drones. And then 10 heat sinks a minute. Let's see what that has us getting for raw materials. So that's a miner. That's a miner. So I'm going to need to find somewhere with sulfur, copper, quartz, coal, and bauxite, and water. I think I can get everything except for maybe the quartz over. Let's go back in here and look now. See, I can get sulfur. I can get coal. It's impure, but I don't need a whole lot of coal per minute. There's bauxite, a bunch of bauxite. Copper, sulfur. Needed quartz, I think it's. Oh, there's some quartz up here. Okay.
Figure out where you're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the swamp. Probably get out there and get a look at where everything is and then call it there. And I'll get the batteries and all that automated for next time.
If peace is not an option, Fix-It ensures that no matter what, its employees can overcome any obstacle. All you need is the will, the tools, and the awesome shop. Milestone reached. The Hoverpack draws energy from nearby power connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
She's out there pointing out obvious problems and stuff.
What she does.
Oh, it's cool. You know those big, like, mushroom things we couldn't blow up before? You can blow them up now, and sometimes they just explode, and sometimes if you blow up the stalk, the little pods just float up into the air.
That's cool.
Alright, so right out there is where the stuff's at. So I should be able to just build it right here, just right off of this.
goes the
Milestone
hazmat suit.
reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Alright, so I got a big enough platform. I think I'll be able to build whatever I want out here.
Oh,
I could probably ramp it up pretty high if I wanted to. Probably only fill it in about halfway. And then just have 2 walkways back maybe. I don't know, that's enough to get me started at least. At least have kind of a framework to work with and power all around. So hopefully that means I can fly out here. Yeah, can kind of fly pretty much all the way around in this open area without worrying too much. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I appreciate everybody watching. And if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe if you'd like to see when the next one comes out. And as always, stay safe until next time, guys.